And Christine, how do you find out whether money is being hidden if the partner doesn't even way to find out that there might be money that they're entitled to?
Yeah, so in these cases, we do something called discovery. So discovery means that you serve a list of questions to the other side to answer, and that also includes a list of documents they have to produce. Mm-hmm. Now, a good attorney is going to get those documents back and go through them, actually look at them, right? You'd be so surprised how many attorneys just kind of get the discovery documents back, and then the day before trial or the day before the settlement negotiation, they just pick up the most recent statement and see what's in there. No. What you need to do is go back, because we ask in my firm, we ask for a minimum of the past 3 years. We might ask for more than that if we've got a concern that money's being hidden, and we actually go through the statements month by month. We look at the transactions. We make sure that there's no other accounts that haven't been disclosed that are showing up in those bank account statements. So discovery is a very helpful and useful tool, but you got to use it. And you would be shocked how many different times we find accounts, right, that haven't been disclosed that are right there in the bank statements.
Huh. Is it men or women who don't pay as much attention? I mean, it used to be all the time that women would not have any kind of control of the finances, but that's a long time ago. In fact, in my marriage, I was like, hey, you take care of everything. I don't even want to worry about it. I know you're better with the money than I am. I know you're better at paying bills than I am. I know you pay attention more than I do. So I let her control all the finances, though I always stayed in touch with what was going on. I always knew. But there's got to be situations where either women or men don't know what's really going on financially. Is it women or men who don't pay attention more now?
It's kind of 50-50 now, to be honest. I think there was a transition, and you can see this based on the age of the couple that is divorcing. I think you're correct. Back in the day, it kind of used to be the man took care of everything. Then I think there was a shift where the man is like, all right, well, I'm working, so you got to take care of the bills. Right? And that's where we see a lot of, and it's the working partner probably doesn't know as much about the actual finances. I see that kind of fairly often. Luckily, people are usually slightly clued in, but we do get it where a person comes in and says, I have no idea what we have. I don't even know if we have it. I use this one debit card. I know nothing else. So,
all right, we got another call. Let's see who we got here. Thanks for calling House Divided. You're on with Jared Oxendine and Christine Palmer. Who's this?
This is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. Look, we got Eliza, we got Elizabeth. I love this. Elizabeth, what are you calling about today, and what can Jared or Christine help you with?
So there is a question I have about child support that I would like to put to rest.
All right. Go ahead. What is your question?
Yeah, so one of the problems in my divorce, I recently divorced in a year and a half, and thank you to Jared Oxendine and Christine Palmer over there. They actually helped that for me and put my emotions and everything at ease. A very rough time in my life, so I appreciate the both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Your free consultation wore out. Be careful; they might bill you for this.
I think I recognize the voice, and I recognize the voice, and I appreciate you calling in. So, no, this is completely free. You could have called me earlier today with this question, but I'm glad you did it on air.
Me too.
So here was something that was a big problem in my divorce, and it was child support payments. And every month I was getting a notice in from, his driver's license day suspended, this and that. And I had gotten a letter that there was about $20,000 in back child support payments that had not been paid for. And I was like, wow, he's paying those every month, but then there was a suspension of driver's license. So when I asked him about this, he told me there was so much money in back child support payment was because child support services puts on an interest of like 32% on top of the payments you haven't made. So that's why he had so much money. Is that true?
That is not true. No. We will gladly put that question to rest. No, that is not true. There are fees.